Hello, my long-lost, neglected, and probably non-existent YouTube family. I'm really awful at this, and let me just tell you now, this has been the most trying video setup that I've ever done in my entire life, with all of the lights, all of the difficulties getting the power to not go out on me because my lights use too much of it, and the breakers not flipping. So without further ado, I figured I would just kind of do something that's a little bit effortless to kind of kick off the new year, kick off 2013, and kind of, you know, get the ball rolling. So this video is going to be more about my favorites of January 2013, and I know that it's not the end of January yet, but there are some things I'd really like to talk to you guys about. As you can see, I'm sporting a new haircut with a little blonde stripe here, which I'm going to get lightened a little bit more because I want there to be a little bit more contrast there. Let's start with music. I've actually really started listening to a lot of new music. I've been hopping on a lot of bandwagons, a lot of, like, I guess you could say, like, hipster music, and you know, I don't even care. But the one thing I have been obsessed with for all of December and all of this month has been Marina and the Diamonds. Now, if you don't know who she is, she's not technically a band, I don't think, but she's more of a solo act that refers to the Diamonds as her fans, I guess, and not her bandmates. It's really confusing, but she's definitely somebody you should check out because she covers so many different kinds of music, and she's definitely what got me through winter break. Partied so much to her music, listened to it for hours and hours and hours. She only has 2 albums out, but they are gold. They are awesome. Another music act I am also getting into is, you know, and I know they've been around forever, and I know you're going to be like, oh my god, you're just now getting into them. It's Florence and the Machine, and I absolutely am dying listening to their music. Oh my god, I cannot handle it. It is so good. And I've been, you know, and I'm not going to be cliche and say The Dog Days Are Over is my favorite song because, girl, it ain't. So let me just say, my favorite song by them is probably Girl with One Eye or Rabbit Heart. Look at me listening to the songs that aren't well known. I definitely think that they're more of an acquired taste. I think that they're really catchy, but there are some songs I listen to by them when I'm listening to, like, my Pandora playlist, so I'm just like, ew, oh my god. But they do have some really good songs, so they're worth checking out. Okay, let's move on to, I guess you could say, beauty products. I'm not really the kind of guy that really manages, like, things like skincare and things like, you know, making sure that I'm clean shaven every day. But let's just face it, I'm lazy, I don't really care, and you know what, Scruff looks good. So let's just talk about some of the things that I have been using recently, I guess, in kind of like a pseudo beauty regimen. The first thing I want to talk about is my new favorite cologne, because I wore the Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce Cologne for years, since probably since I was about 16 years old and I turned 20 in February. So I just recently switched colognes, and I know I'm so proud of myself for finally becoming an adult. So I have been using the Chanel Blue, or Bleu de Chanel, I shall say, cologne, and I've actually been loving it. And I've actually wanted to buy this cologne for quite some time, just because, you know, I am one of those people that just probably wants it because it's Chanel. I mean, but it looks really classy. I mean, you look at it and it has the little C's on the top of it, and it just really looks nice and classy. But it does smell really nice. It has a very, I want to say, musky smell. It has a slightly sweet smell too. It's not too manly, and I don't really like scents that are very just robust and manly and just very masculine smelling. I don't want to smell like flowers, but I don't want to smell like my grandfather, if that makes any sense. Although my roommate tells me that this smells like his dad, which makes me feel slightly awkward. But I like it, so. Okay, And I'll put a picture right here of what my hair looked like when I first got it cut. It's been about a month since I got my new do. I had a undercut, which meant that the sides were cut short. The best way that I can really describe it is talking about comparing it to Zayn Malik's hair, and it's really easy to maintain a hairstyle like that with very minimal effort, which is good for me because I don't like to spend tons of time on my hair. So for me, there's two products that I use to get my hair styled, which it really isn't right now just because I was lazy and it's like almost midnight, and I just kind of threw on a shirt and just kind of hairsprayed my hair to kind of look decent for you guys, so don't complain. So, but like I said, there are two products that I use to maintain my hair, and I'll put pictures of what my hair looks like when it's styled. But the first product that I use, and it's kind of dirty, is the Paul Mitchell Firm Style Dry Wax. And it is kind of pricey. You can buy it at Ulta. I think it retails for $16.99. But there is something that is really great about this product. It is a wax as opposed to like a paste. So as you can see, it has a different kind of texture to it. And to use it, you just take it on your finger, put it on the palm of your hand, you warm it up, and then you just massage it through your hair. Now I have this all over my hands. Perfect. The best part about this wax is the fact that it dries with a matte finish, which is really nice because I find that with a lot of hair pastes and things that they make for men, that if you want to have a nice hold in your hair, you have to use a lot of product, which can then make your hair look greasy, which we all know is not attractive at all. So that is something that is really great to use if you want to have height in your hair and want to have good hold, but you want a matte finish. So once again, that is the Paul Mitchell Firm Style Dry Wax. It's perfect. There are dupes of this product. You can get waxes probably at Walmart for like $5 or $6. I don't know how they're going to compare in quality, but you can definitely try them out and tell me below how you like them. Give me some suggestions, because maybe I'll go and find something cheaper. The other thing that I really cannot get enough of, even if I don't use the Firm Style Wax, I'll also use my sea salt spray. Now this right here is the Not Your Mother's brand. It's the Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. It's super affordable, and basically what sea salt spray does is it gives you a really nice texturized like beach hair look with natural beach waves. And you can either spray this in your hair wet or dry. I do it wet, and I let it air dry with this in it, and I scrunch it kind of, and it leaves a matte finish, and it gives my hair tons of texture, and it looks really awesome. It gives me really nice waves, and with what they call a quiff, which is like the top spiky thing, Zayn Malik hair, that kind of stuff. It's important to have that texture, so I do that with this, and I got this at Ulta for $5, but I believe they sell the entire product line of this also at Walmart for like right around $4 or $5. They're very comparable in pricing. It's a really awesome product, and I highly recommend it. And even if you don't want to do like, you know, big dramatic things with your hair, it's really awesome to have for like just, you know, adding some nice texture to your hair when you just have like a lazy day. I mean, like it's really super easy. So I think that's about it. I feel like this video is really kind of just blah and kind of short and kind of forced and just kind of thrown together, but that's what I have for you guys, and I feel kind of bad, but I have this new camera, I have tons of new stuff coming up, and tons more free time now that I am not working and I'm just going to school and taking less hours. I'll have tons more time to devote to this channel, and to start making more videos and start sharing more fashion things, because I have so many new clothes that I've gotten over the past month or two. So there's so much more to come, and I hope that you stick around, and I hope that you're still with me after all of the hiatuses and all the stuff that has gone on with this channel. And once again, I am very sorry, but here we are again, starting over, brand new 2013, and I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are too. So please, like I said, stick around, and there's more to come. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.